vlog. As always, I feel like I'm just starting the day getting ready with you all. I actually find this time together really quite relaxing. I suppose at the moment I'm just having to get ready and do everything really fast, but it's nice to take the time once or twice a week to do this together with you all. Should I try and do this in the viewfinder? I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, how are you all? We are doing well over here. The weather is still really nice at the moment. I'm just thinking, should I go out for a walk with Cash? Let me just shut the window. Sorry if you heard any noise just then. My neighbour is actually doing some work in the garden. So after talking to you guys about classes, I've got one booked in for this Friday, which I'm really excited for actually. It's a class for 2 months to, it says confidently crawling babies, so I don't know, is that like 6 or 7 months? Longer? I'm not sure. And it's all about them discovering different senses, baby massage, and what else was in there? I'm not sure, but I'll update you after we go to it. It's a 45-minute class, so I just hope he enjoys it. It will fall just around he eats probably, so instead of sleeping I'll have to keep him up, and no doubt he'll be hungry if that's the case, so I'm not sure how cranky he will be. But hopefully he'll be distracted enough that he'll enjoy it. Now, one product that I've been loving again is the Beauty Pie Cream Bronzer. I have actually just powdered, but if I remember correctly it does sit quite well over powder. It's really quite subtle and buildable. I do actually have a Beauty Pie order on the way, so I'll do a haul when that comes. Yeah, Beauty Pie was quite a big thing amongst quite a few influencers over the last couple of years, but I haven't seen anything in a long time. I don't know if they've stopped their influencer marketing or content creator marketing, but I can preface and say I'm not being paid by them, so I can confirm that they are good products. I'd say now like 60% of my makeup is Beauty Pie. I didn't realise until, I suppose, going through my makeup with you all every week. So if you want an unbiased opinion, take mine. Some products I've tried and I wasn't too big of a fan of, but other products are great. They really are great. Just another update actually. I mentioned that I was going to be napping Cash in his nursery during the day, and that was more to get used to sleeping in the dark during the day to increase his melatonin production. But I haven't found, well, first of all, I haven't got any blackout blinds yet, so that'll be why his nursery is not dark enough for him to produce any. But I don't think we're at that stage yet where he needs that. He's sleeping quite well in the like bright living room. I have actually noticed that he is a couple of weeks behind, or maybe like a week or so behind. I'm guessing because he was born 2 weeks early, but he was still full term, and I didn't think it would have that much of effect, but I really am noticing like the changes you're supposed to see like a touch later than they say it will be. So if he's 10 weeks this week, maybe now I'll notice the difference with him not being able to sleep in a bright room. But at the same time, if you're starting to do that and you do need to pop out and then have a nap with you whilst you're out, I don't really want to get him used to sleeping in the dark, because how are you supposed to combat that when you're out and about? Is it only for when they're a bit older? I don't know, please someone let me know. I'm currently trying to film a what I eat in a day video. I'm not sure which will come out first, that one or this one. I'm still trying to navigate that at the moment, what I'm eating. You know, I have a good idea of what I would like to be eating, but as I'm sure lots of you will know, with a newborn, you don't always get the luxury of doing everything that you want to do. Oh, and I'm very excited. Beauty Pie finally had stock of my brow product, so it'll be really exciting to see Archology Eyebrow Sculpting Gel. It will be really interesting to see how this product was originally, because I bought this a long time ago now, and I think I've forgotten what it was like when it was brand new. Sorry, my mirror looks really grubby because one of my first outings with Cash, I somehow lost my car mirror to be able to see him in the back, and I was so determined that I was going to go out with him. I can't remember if I vlogged this or not. Did I? But there was so many things that were going against me, and there were so many times when I thought I could have just said, like, no, just suck it in, I'm just gonna stay in. But I thought it was really important, I need to get out, so I took my my makeup bag mirror and sellotaped it to the car seat, and so now I have sellotape residue all over the mirror. I do have a proper mirror now, which is why I've got this bag. I think I'm going to try a different lip product today. I've got Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in medium. Now, I normally only use this like winter, autumn, winter time, but the lip liner I've been using lately, I've been loving, and it is a bit of a deeper tone, and I do think it suits me. So let's pop a bit of that on. Nice. And to lighten it up, I have a NYX Butter Gloss. Nice, okay. Okay, we will go with that today. I'll update you about his vaccines, because that was last week and I was talking to you guys about it. So the vaccines went really well. I didn't need to be nervous at all. He did cry, but he didn't cry for that long. He stopped crying by the time, you know, she'd put the plaster on, and they needed to turn around to do the next one, so it was horrible for him to go through it twice. But yeah, he did really well. He did not like the oral gel that you have to take, but I think he got enough of it. He had no fever, he took Calpol really well, and yeah, he was great. He was really smiley, happy, content, so I've got no complaints whatsoever. I'm really happy that it went well, but you know, still apprehensive for the next lot to come in a month's time. But while I was at the doctor's, they talked about going back on contraception, and it's something I've been going back and forth with because I do have PCOS, and the pill worked for a long time for me. This is before I knew I had PCOS, but ever since coming off it, I think towards the end, I'd been on it for quite a long time, and towards the end I just felt like the effects were not the same as they used to be. Obviously, in terms of having a regular period, yes, that was all as it was supposed to be, but it was more my moods, how I felt, just I feel like I really wasn't reacting well to the pill anymore. So I decided to come off, and it is during that time between then and getting pregnant that I found out I had PCOS, and really the pill was just masking it the whole time. But I don't know, I'm in a battle of, do I want to go down this route now, try and get my periods back to regularity after, you know, being postpartum, hormones all over the place, I'm not sure, or do I want to go back on the pill, regulate it the fake way, and like gradually come off it again? I'm not sure. But anyhow, in doing that, they had to weigh me for the pill, and I mentioned to you before that I really didn't want to weigh myself. You know, I'm taking measurements. I took one set of measurements actually that morning, and I was going to keep going down that route instead, because I don't know, I just feel like if I see a number in terms of like on the scale. I feel like I might have spiraled, but at the same time it was very interesting to know, seeing as I hadn't weighed myself like pre-pregnancy as well. So I don't actually know what my starting weight for pregnancy was, but I do know it was less than I am now. And I suppose in hindsight I could have said, look, I don't want to know what the magic number is, but where the scales were, it was a bit in, like, it was in the corner kind of, and she had to hold the baby while I weighed myself, so I had to tell her the weight. And I joked saying, oh, can I just lie? Because I don't want to know what it is. But yeah, well, I know now, and I'll say I'm not shocked. Like, I'm not surprised. You know, I can see that my body looks different than it was before. It's just more now. I've never had to shift this much weight before to get back down to my original weight, or thereabouts what my original weight was. And not that I have to, but I'm definitely wanting to fit back in my old clothes, and yeah, just feel a bit fit and healthier again. So I'm not going to focus too much on the number. Currently my scales in the bathroom is dead. It needs a battery replacement, and it's those like thin round ones, and you need a tiny screw to open it as well, and I don't have either of those at the moment, so I'm not going to go out and get any. I'm just going to leave them where they are in the bathroom. And yeah, maybe I'll keep measuring myself if I think my body's changed again slightly. But yeah, no, actually I feel really good. Like I said, I think I pretty much expected, I don't think I expected it to be that much, but yeah. But anyway, it's re-sparked my love for nutrition and fitness, so we're in a good place at the moment. And you know, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters really. If I feel better in myself, you know, by the time the weather starts to warm up, being outside, that would be really, really nice as well. And with the weddings too, I would like to feel nice in some of my dresses, so yeah, I'll bring you along for that as well. I definitely want to try on some dresses with you when it comes closer to becoming a guest at these weddings. So yeah, I will show you those when the time comes. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go for a walk with my little munchkin, and I will catch up with you guys later. Ready? Yeesh. Gorgeous. Guys, would you look at this? Not a cloud in the sky. Dream. He has definitely got to a point where he's super interested in everything. Every time we're out in the sling or in the pushchair, he just wants to see everything, which is really, really nice. But it just means he doesn't sleep quite as long. But he hasn't got to that age yet where he's like really grumpy or fussy from not sleeping too much anyway, so it's all okay. He'll sleep when he wants to sleep. But yeah, for now it's really cute seeing him like looking around everywhere and discovering new things. But yeah, what a gorgeous day today. It's so nice. Just got a light trench coat on, feeling the spring vibes already. Wow, we're just having the best time ever. Look at you. Doing your tummy time for such a long time. You're not upset, are you? So his naps have just gone from, well, his morning nap has gone from 40 to 45 minutes-ish. So you don't give me a lot of time to get ready in the morning, do you? And that's just not getting ready. That is sterilising his bottles, getting changed, and then as much as I can get ready. But now that we're only doing bottles and we're not doing pump parts, it doesn't take too much longer to do the sterilising anymore. And we're just having a bit of fun, playing with some toys, aren't we? Whoa! What is that? first class today, didn't we? Yes, we did. We had our first baby class today and it went really well. I was so worried because his routine kind of went off course this morning and he was very much due a nap the entire time we were there, but he stayed awake the whole time. I think he was just so interested in what was going on, and then he had a good long nap afterwards. Yeah, it was really good. I wasn't sure what to expect at all, but it was just singing along. Sorry, I had to come back, he spit up. So yes, we had baby stretching, baby sign, and baby sensory play as well. We did a bit of singing and I think you absolutely loved it, didn't you? And how cute is his outfit? My brother and his wife got him this set and it's just the cutest, a little whale, and this powder blue jumper and trousers. I just think he's so cute, aren't you? Anyway, I just wanted to update you on the class and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I've got a little munchkin on the floor next to me here, so if you can hear him talking, that's who it is, isn't it? I have been dying to open this beauty pie order, but I've been waiting to show you guys, so let's open it together. I placed an order for a few things that I ran out of, plus some new bits to try out. If you didn't already know, I'm a huge beauty pie fan. I've been a member for coming up to 3 years, and yeah, I just love all the products that they do. And I'm always so excited to try out more ones. The one I'm most excited to try is their, I have no idea how to pronounce that, Bahia de Miel candle. This actually came free with my order, so I'm super excited. This candle retails on their website for members at £20, so it's a decent free gift. Wow, ooh, wow. So it's a lovely black glass jar like this, and the smell, ooh. That's both really perfumey and like tobacco-y at the same time. I think that's one that could be really nice. It's very strong, so I'm excited to see what this smells like when I burn it. Oh, it's not gonna work out, is it? I'm a bit on the fence. This could be one that is like surprisingly really nice. But yeah, I'm excited to light that and see if I like it. I have the top up of the Plantastic Micro Peeling Super Drops. Swear by this. This is so good. I noticed the difference overnight so quickly, and I also bought this for my younger sister who had some skin troubles with acne, and yeah, she said it's just game changing, and yeah, I really like this. It's they market this to improve appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, for pore refining, oil balancing, antioxidant protection, and a well-known natural alternative to salicylic acid. And obviously salicylic acid is one of the main ingredients, is one of the main products used to combat acne, so this is a very good natural alternative, and I think actually works even better. Oh, I am very excited to try this new cream blush colour. I have their cream blush in 3 different colours already, and I decided to get their universal pink shade. This is for spring. Yeah, so they state that this pink is universal. It should suit every single skin shade, so I'm excited to give that a try. Okay, I'm very excited to try this as well. It's the Super Healthy Hair Luscious Moisture Treatment Mask. Now, I don't use a hair mask, but I've been told off by my hairdresser saying that I should be using a hair mask, and even when I had my hair done by a professional stylist, she said hair masks are definitely a must in our hair regime. And I've just always thought hair masks were a bit of a gimmick. I'm a bit too lazy to use them, but my sister also told me to go for a hair mask, so I thought I'd give the Beauty Pie one a whirl. I will let you know. I am starting to lose just a tad more hair in the shower postpartum, so I feel like that might just continue. During pregnancy I was actually losing a lot of hair in my second trimester, and then towards the end I guess it started to regrow and I really wasn't losing much hair at all, and it's only just started to go a bit more, and I just want to keep the health of my hair good at the moment. Finally, my brow product. My brow product that's been out of stock for friggin' months. We love that fresh feeling. Yeah, I'm very excited to use this when I do my makeup next. I think my brows will appreciate the product. A bit of colour, holding in place. Yes, love this stuff. So this is the Super Retinol Cream, and this has 1% retinol, and I used this pre-pregnancy. During pregnancy you're not allowed to use retinol, so I had to go without this, and this product is also a game changer. I think because I haven't used it in so long, I can't quite remember how it felt, you know, the next morning after using this, but I remember really liking it at the time, and I'd already gone on to my second tube, but now I don't really want to use the one that I had to stop using, because I think, I don't know, maybe the product would have gone bad by now. So I decided to pick up a fresh one. This smooths, revives and boosts radiance, and obviously retinol is just one of those well-known products that is great for your skin. And yeah, so I'm super glad to be including this in my skincare regime again. One product that I was really intrigued by is their reusable face mask. I didn't really understand how this works, but it says, at night, having deeply cleansed your skin and applied your usual skincare routine, place the lightweight mask over your face. Leave on for 10 to 20 minutes or overnight if you'd prefer, to maximize the efficiency and absorption of the products you've just applied. Okay, so yeah, once you've cleansed your face, added all your lovely skincare products, then you can add this reusable face mask and just wipe it down after you've done, and I guess it helps just absorb all the product. Oh, I wonder what my son will think of me with this on. Who's this? Gorgeous. Probably need to wash that now with makeup on it, but yeah, I thought that was quite a cool concept. I've not seen that anywhere else, so yeah, I will give that a whirl. And last but not least, going back to hair, I've really wanted to try their shampoo and conditioner, but I do have an issue with my scalp whereby I've been using tea gel for the longest time. Are there any other tea gel users out there? It absolutely stinks of tar, but it is the only thing that combats the issues on my scalp. I think it's like dandruff related. I've never actually had it diagnosed, but if I use any other shampoo, my scalp just reacts really badly. Like, the dandruff in my hair is like inexplicably bad. Like, I can't explain. I get so itchy. I don't know whether it's like psoriasis, dermatitis. It's not psoriasis, I don't get like scabs or anything on my head. It's just like really bad flaking and itching, and it's just, yeah, it gets incredibly uncomfortable. And because I have dark hair, you can notice it really easily. But you know, you never know with some shampoos. I do like to try different ones now and again, and I thought I would try out their sample of the stronger, shinier hair. It's always nice to have a bit more shine in the hair, so yeah, I thought I would give this a go and see if I like it or not. I've always got the tea gel as a backup. I just want some shampoos that actually smell nice. Like, tea gel smells awful, like so bad, but I put up with it because it's the only thing that really works on my hair. But yeah, I will report back if I like this or not. And yeah, that's actually everything that I got. So that concludes this part of the haul. I am currently sat on the floor eating lunch, as you do. I have got chicken, rice, sweet chilli and cucumber for a fresh little spring day salad rice bowl, I suppose. But I thought I would catch you up with what we did on the weekend. It was Mother's Day for us in the UK yesterday, and it was just the most lovely day celebrating my first as a new mother. For those who know me know how relieving it was for this day to be turned around and to have a happy day once again. And yeah, it was just the most lovely time. Callum made it so special for me, and so did my little boy. Callum took us out for breakfast, then we came back home and did a little arts and crafts, which I'll show you in a second, and then he cooked me a really nice steak dinner. So yeah, it was just a lovely day all around. So this is what we got up to yesterday. We were given these as gifts quite a few weeks ago, but we finally got around to doing it, and it was just so cute. I was really sad at the thought that his feet won't be as small as they were when we came home from the hospital, but they are still absolutely dinky. This one was just an ink print, and you could slot in your own picture here too, and oh, it's just the cutest. We tried to do his hand as well, and that was an absolute fail. So I do recommend maybe doing it while they're asleep or just sticking to their feet. And then this is my absolute favourite. It's a clay footprint, which you get given this frame. It is actually part of a different frame, but we actually love just the rustic look of this MDF frame. And you roll the clay into the frame and then impress your little one's foot into the clay, and it just creates this really nice piece of artwork, and I'm just obsessed with it. I think this is my favourite piece of art ever now. We've displayed it here in the kitchen diner on the dining table, and oh, it's just so cute. I'm in love with it. I had my first glass of vino yesterday as well. My first sip of alcohol since finding out I was pregnant, and yeah, it was really nice to have a little glass of red wine with our dinner. We're not big drinkers, either of us, but yeah, it was very nice to have just a small tipple. But anyway, I've had a really lovely day today as well. I spent the day with a friend. We went to Umbersdale Farm. If anyone is local to the Midlands, it was a really nice day out. We didn't get to explore too much of it, but it was really nice and quiet. It was really well done out for kids to enjoy it. Definitely go and check it out. It was really quite special. They also had a really nice cafe on site as well, and yeah, it was just a great time, and the weather has honestly been amazing. But it's been so hot that I was really unsure about him and if he was too hot or not, but he was absolutely perfect. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I think it's a bit of a shorter one, I'm not sure. You know, I didn't realise how much I could actually ramble on and talk for clearly a long time. So let me know if you enjoy the longer vlogs or the shorter vlogs. I hope you liked my what I eat in a day video. I wasn't sure I would do a video like that, but yeah, I quite enjoyed it. So let me know if you want to see any more of those in future. And yeah, do go follow along with me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm loving posting on both of those as well. And if you could please like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I am loving growing my channels, and it's something that I definitely want to continue with. So yeah, thank you for your support so far. Right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.